This is The Scoop for Monday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines. In local news, construction is ongoing at the last privately owned parcel of West Tampa's Marti Cemetery. According to the Tampa Bay Times, the construction comes along with public backlash. Advocates attended a recent city council meeting, arguing the parcel is home to unmarked graves, with cemetery researcher Ray Reed documenting more than 1,000 people unaccounted for in Marti Colon's records. In response to the allegations, city officials said Tampa's code does not forbid construction atop human remains, and state law only applies when remains are discovered. City officials also motioned for city staff to look into purchasing the property or facilitate a land swap. And since the enactment of H.R. 1, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, has seen a significant decline in participation. WMNF's Megan Fair reports the decline is leaving many Floridians without reliable access to food.
SNAP is meant to provide monthly grocery benefits to low-income Floridians, but H.R. 1 was passed last year to further restrict who is eligible for the program. Now, everyone has to work at least 20 hours a week to be eligible, including veterans and those with disabilities. The senior policy analyst and attorney at the Florida Policy Summit, Christy Huddleston, said that in the first 5 months of H.R. 1, participation in Florida fell by about 277,000 people.
For example, in the past, many refugees, asylees, parolees, and trafficking survivors were able to participate in the program, but now many of those people are no longer eligible.
She says that about 9,700 immigrants who are lawfully present in the state have lost their assistance, and about 181,000 other Floridians are immediately at risk of this as well. Additionally, H.R. 1 makes SNAP benefits more costly for the states.
It upped the administrative costs that states have to pay, which used to be at 50%, and now it's at 75%.
H.R. 1 also penalizes states for technical errors if these are above 6%. According to Huddleston, the decline is not about people not needing SNAP anymore, but by being turned away due to the harsher requirements, especially as unemployment rates and food prices continue to rise. From WMNF News, I'm Megan Fair.
Last week, Governor Ron DeSantis vetoed legislation allowing high school students to earn scholarships by volunteering at polling locations. The bill passed earlier this year unanimously in both the House and Senate. Among the organizations supporting the measure were the League of Women Voters of Florida, Common Cause, and the Southern Poverty Law Center. SPLC's support for the bill was noted by the governor in his veto message. DeSantis wrote that support could potentially lead to polling locations staffed with poll workers from only one political party, which is violation of a state law. SPLC released a statement calling the veto unfortunate and emphasized the organization is nonpartisan. Last week, the Supreme Court voted to allow the Trump administration to end temporary protected status for Haitians and Syrians. WMNF's Chris Young reports advocates are concerned about Florida's large Haitian population.
The ruling strips hundreds of thousands of Syrian and Haitian immigrants of protections, allowing them to live and work in the country. Steve Forrester is the immigration policy coordinator at the nonprofit Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti.
Well, it's an absolute outrage with absolutely devastating effects for human beings and hundreds of thousands of people, and for Florida businesses and Florida's economy.
According to the Florida Immigrant Coalition, more than 113,000 Haitian TPS holders work in Florida alone. Florida also has the highest Haitian population in the country.
All of these people are going to be fired from their jobs in nursing homes and construction industries and hospitality and every place else.
Temporary protected status protects a total of 1.3 million people from 17 countries, according to the Associated Press. Chris Young, WMNF News.
A new analysis by KFF Health News and The Trace shows that uninsured patients with gunshot wounds spend significantly fewer days in Florida hospitals than those with health insurance. The analysis took a year with the newsrooms looking at hospital billing data, containing patients' insurance status, residential zip code, race, and other demographics. The analysis also found uninsured patients make the largest single group treated for firearm injuries. Today, it will be mostly cloudy with highs in the high 90s. Tonight, it will be mostly cloudy with thunderstorms and lows in the high 70s. And tomorrow, it will be humid and rainy with highs in the mid-90s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.